Hello, and this is the Reaper, and I'm going to be playing a Solar 2 tutorial game. This is the option screen which you'll be brought into when you first start up the game, and you'll start off as a little asteroid, and the aim of the game is to either complete challenges and play it properly, because with every stage in which your asteroid evolves, there'll be new challenges from like asteroid to planet to star and then eventually to a black hole. So conventionally you're meant to do the challenges, which I'll just show you right now. So there's story, and these are all the challenges with the asteroid, planet and star, and eventually it'll turn into a black hole. But really I think this is more of a just play how you want to play it. You basically play through it and eventually it'll turn into a black hole. So I'm just gonna wing it and play how I like playing it. I'm just going to try and get as far as I can up the evolutionary track from an asteroid to a black hole as I can. And the way in which you do that is by hitting into objects smaller than you. Now, I'm only a very small asteroid at the moment, so I have to hit into smaller asteroids, and as you can see I'm growing bigger bit by bit. Oh shit, I missed that one. And although it looks rather easy just to hit into these little asteroids, it's quite hard. I'm using keyboard controls, but you can, I think, use the mouse as well. But I prefer the keyboard controls because it's a little bit easier. Oh god, you can see I'm straining. And there you are. And now that I've turned into a planet, that's a star, stay away from the star, I'll tell you why in a minute. Now that you're a planet, you can actually have asteroids orbit you. And this is like the second stage. Well, it's like the middle stage in what you become. You'll be a planet and then you'll turn into a star. And as you get these asteroids to orbit around you, you can eventually... Oh shit, that one just went off. Yeah, that can happen. There we are. You can actually suck these in. I can't remember which key control is it. E or K? F? E? Yeah, there, E. E absorbs those asteroids into the planet, making your mass bigger, and basically the bigger mass you have, the bigger planet you become. And I'll try and show you if I can get enough. However, if an asteroid or anything bigger, like a star, hits into you, you will lose mass. So I'll just show you that now. There you go, see I went down in mass. I was at 41, now I'm at 37. So the idea is to get as much mass as possible. And you can do that, but that star will completely destroy me because that thing's got just an amazing amount of mass. I think you can absorb asteroids one by one as well. I can't remember the keyboard control for that. Give me a minute. Is it K? Q? Q. Q's the individual. And that'll become useful later on in the game when you start becoming stars and stuff like that, because there are actually quite a few different unique aspects to the game. Obviously the first unique aspect is that you're actually you can be a planet and star in that. But if I can find another planet, a larger planet, I might be able to show you something quite interesting. I'm just going to fly across the universe here. Loads of asteroids, and I'll just eat all those. Again, you can get distracted very easily in this game. Right, there we go. Eat all those. Nearly actually. Oh, God, there we are. That's what they call a fighter. Now, when planets become a certain size, larger planets. Where the bloody hell did that come from? It's just a random loaning fighter. Yeah. Anyway, when planets become a certain size, they can actually grow a civilization. Now, you can't edit this civilization or anything like that, but you can let it grow. And the more it grows, the more deadly it becomes, because actually, as you can see, that fighter just keeps on following me around. As you can see, yeah, they can grow a civilization and they can grow spaceships to protect the planet. Now, there are specific challenges related to this, being a planet with a civilization and then going out and destroying other planets with civilizations and stuff like that. But what I'm showing you today is just a basic overview of... Oh god, it's trying to stop shooting me! I just want to grow. Right. I'm just going to get away from that. I'm just going to fly across the universe. You probably can see on the screen these different arrow things. They're actually challenges in which you can do as a planet. Now, I'm not going to do any of them because I'm just going to showing a basic tutorial on being a planet. my next video will probably be on more of the last of the... when I'm turned into a big planet in the civilization and stuff like that. And lastly, I'll show you the star and the black hole, which will be very interesting. Oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can actually... I didn't realise that. When an asteroid actually hits into... Oh bloody hell, look at those. There you are. I've turned into a life planet. There we go. This is where a civilization can grow, and as you can see, there's like a loading button on my planet, and that will mean that's just a civilization growing. And as you can see, evolution on the screen. That's the people on my planet, or whatever aliens on the planet, evolving. And eventually, once that evolution bar fills up, it will create, I think, a fighter. Is it? Yeah, there we go. We get the first shield. And there's my little fighter. And he will protect me, and well, they all will. They'll protect me from incoming asteroids and other evil things. They can become quite a hindrance if you are just wanting to get straight through the planet aspect of it and go straight to a star, because they will actively defend you from other planets and other asteroids and stuff like that from hitting you. It's not really showing it right now, but they do. And as you can see, below my life planet thing, you'll be able to see experiencing kills, and now they obviously mean kills as in other planets with their civilizations. If I can try and find one, I'll show you a little bit of interaction between the AI of the fighters and them killing each other. I'm just going to move along. There they are. That's something like that. Watch. Where are they? Where are they? Ah. See, you see a bit of what happens with a star. With a star, you can actually have planets orbiting you, and then obviously the bigger the star, you can have stars orbiting you, and there's no fighters helping me. Where are all my fighters? There they are. Come on. I'll go over here. This one looks like an easier target. Go on, fighters, kill them. That's a bomber there, and that can destroy fighters like a bitch. There we are. I might be able to get a... Oh, that was nasty. Glad I've got shields. There you go. You see that green thing there? That's called a fighter, I think. That's not a fighter. That's it's a bigger fighter anyway. Oh yeah, I think. Come on. I think we've taken that planet out. Yeah. I can't absorb that planet yet because I'm not big enough. But still, that's interaction between different civilizations. I'll show you that. Now, hopefully, I'm just gonna try and become. Because the AI become a lot more active the more kills they get, I think. Yeah, as you can see, that's them actively trying to keep their civilization alive. I knew they did it. Oh god, there we go. I need to collect some more stuff before they can destroy it. And then hopefully turn into a small star. No, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, I just destroyed one of my own fighters, which could be quite useful actually. That's not a bad idea. Damn it. Right, collect some asteroids. People watching this might think it's quite a boring game, but you have to actually play it to understand the tenseness of rushing by a planet without getting shot and all this. Yeah, that'll keep them busy for a minute. I'll collect up all these asteroids. I find the game it's like something you can just pick up and play. It's just something you can just go on, have some fun for half an hour, and then just drop and come back to a little bit later, because there is no storyline. There's just, you go out, you can complete challenges, there's stuff to do, but there's no urgency of it, which I find with some games. And you just, with some games, once you play, you get seriously involved and you're like, oh, I don't want to leave this, which is fun. But for people who just want to go out there and play a game and then just, do something else, have got something else to do in their life, it's one of the games you can just play, which I find is quite hard to get out there, especially on a PC. Oh my god, they're all after me! What the hell? I'm running away from there because those fighters would have destroyed me easily. I'm just going to move and hopefully, there we go, more asteroids. They're my fighters. They're going to actively try to... Come on. See how close that is? Come on, there we go. Ugh. And I just destroyed that. Eventually I'll turn into a small star once I get enough mass. Imagine if this was friggin' Earth. It'd be terrible, like flying through space just in a direction. We've got an orbit around a sun, which is friggin' useful. I don't even know how these people survive in the vastness of the cold, deep, dark space. Oh, no, come on, connect. Oh, I don't even know. Right, we're almost to small star. Couple more asteroids. Oh, come on, there we go. There we go. One more, go on. Oh, fuck. The more asteroids you get, the easier it becomes. Come on. I'm just rambling to myself now. So I just want to get this. It does take a long time to upgrade yourself, as in turn into a different thing, but it doesn't get boring as such. It gets just, you need to do it. You need to get there in your head, and you're just persistent with yourself. I was playing a game on this not a couple of days, probably a couple of days ago, yeah, and there was no other asteroids. I started off as an asteroid, and I could not find another asteroid. I've been quite lucky with this startup, which is there's been loads of asteroids all around me, and I've been in quite a populated area. You can just get literally, you have to go searching for these asteroid fields. Oh my god! I'm just like shitting everywhere. Right, I think that's. I don't want to do that challenge. I won't do that challenge this episode anyway. There we go. And now I'm a star. There we are. I will not go too far into the star. It's quite fun. And you can't be. These asteroids barely do any damage. I don't think they do much damage. Let me see. I'll try and bash into one. See, barely any damage done to me. Yeah, and now the objective of the game is to collect planets, as you can see at the bottom. And the more planets I have, the more, and then I can absorb them, and then I can. Why are they go away, fighters? They're actually shooting at me. They're my own fighters are shooting at me. And the bigger star that you become, the more planets you get, and you obviously absorb planets, and the more planets you absorb, the bigger the star you become, and eventually you become a black hole. But for now, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. This will go up on my channel, the Reaper channel, Reaper of Games, and then it might go up on my joint channel, which I'm doing with a few college friends, which is BitBlockers. Have a look at them, subscribe to them if you want to. I don't really, mind. It would be nice. I'm quite shit at doing videos, but I think all of us together are quite funny. We've only just started, so we've only got like 1 or 2 videos, but we should be getting there eventually. Anyway, thanks for watching, and this is the Reaper, and this was Solar 2. Thank you for watching. Bye.